Hey everyone, and welcome to Islanders New Shores. Today we're going to be checking out the demo for this game. It is a released game. It is not completely brand new, but it is new-ish. It is from this year, and right now, and for the next week-ish after this video goes live, it's actually on a small sale, 25% off if this has your interest. We checked out the first game of this kind, actually the prequel to this one, and I had to double check just to make sure we actually did. I recall that we did, but I wasn't sure, and I think the reason is because it was almost 4 years ago to the day. It was not the first video we did on my channel, but it was very, very early on. For those of you that has been around for a while, we did a look at a bundle from Steam called Serene City Builders, and it also sparked Dorfromantik into a grand old series. But this one, or the first one, was part of that bundle, and we checked it out. So it has been a long time since I played it, so I don't remember the ins and outs or the good things and bad things about the first game, but from what I've heard, this game is pretty much the same, just improved in plenty of ways. So what is it? It's a kind of like sandbox puzzle game kind of thing. You choose you get a random island thrown at you, and you need to build some buildings and score some points. You do this by reaching a certain point threshold, and every time you do, you get the choice between two random building packs. You get more buildings, you need to find good placements for them, score more points, etc, etc. At some point you will reach enough points to progress to the next island. That is pretty much all I know about it. I think there are some bonuses to continue on to an island as soon as you can versus staying behind, but you also there's like pros and cons for both, but I know too little about it, so we're not gonna get into that too much. I think in the first game you just moved on to a random island. Here you get a choice between two islands, and I think they're random. I think that's pretty much the keyword for this game. Random. Everything is random. This is the second time I play, and I've never seen this island before, so even a new game is gonna be random. We do have a little bit of a tutorial. We're just gonna go through it real quick, and then we are going to get into the game proper. It's not gonna take too long. We'll get some buildings thrown at us soon. We just need to learn the basic commands here. And here we go. This down here shows our overall score towards the next island. This is our current score. This is how many points we have, and this is how many points we need for another pack that we see we have available right here. And we get to choose between a brewing pack and a seaweed farm pack. Now I think it works like every time you choose a pack, you are guaranteed some buildings from this pack, but I think you also have a chance, or it's guaranteed you to get some from previous packs. You'll see as we get going here. But let's go with the seaweed farm pack here, and let's get this one underway. We have a nice big area right here, actually, and also a little bit up here. We can hover over each building. We are not gonna go too much in depth with these, because some of them have a lot of modifiers. These are pretty simple. Base score +4, and we can see some bonuses and negatives. So obviously you don't want to plant this next to another seaweed farm, but we do want to plant that next to seaweed fields, which also gains bonus points from a seaweed farm. We are not gonna go into the number crunching here. I don't know which one of these is best to put down first. We're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. We're not gonna be min-maxing here. We're just gonna have some fun. And we can see we get a little preview here with the score as well, how much we're gonna get. But right here we get 4. But if we plunk this, whatever is this net into the water, we get a few extra points. Right, we're still actually doing the tutorial. It's not gonna allow us to place it down. Okay, so I can hold and I can zoom like that. Yes, That's very nice. And now we get to place a building. Beautiful. And let's continue with this then. Yes, yes. So we get -1 actually apparently for this. Why the -1? I'm just curious. Oh, base score is -1. Fair enough. But we get +7 because we placed this next to a seaweed farm, of course. And let's just check that in right there. And we got enough point for another pack. Beautiful. Let's see. Brewing pack or a brick master. I mean, I'm sure that once you get to know the game, you could probably look around and see one of these will be better than others. I have no idea. We're just gonna go for it. So it's telling us that down here we can level up. If we run out of buildings and we don't reach a threshold, the game will end. And we can see we got a few more seaweed fields. So let's just get those down first. Can we? No, we cannot. But we can chuck you in like right there. It seems okay. Oh, we got another one. You can go in right there, and we still barely reach the seaweed farm there. That's nice. You will not. You will right there. Beautiful. Let's do that then. We get a sand pit. And we get a brickyard. Okay. Well, you actually get points from the sand pit. Okay. And these guys, they have like a cone. So maybe... Oh, we have an obelisk up here apparently. Let's get the extra 3 points of being close enough right there. So how far away do you need to be here? 15, something like this seems okay. Can you reach both? You can. Is that all you get points from? Sandpit, Mason, which we don't have. I think it highlights what we actually have on the island right now. So we only have the sandpits and the statue. The statue is this one. So we are, I think, not going to be able to reach both. No, but we can do something like this. We can rotate it. Don't think it's gonna matter too much, but it's something like the village that I'm sure we'll get access to, or the city. Yep, let's go with the city. It makes a lot of sense that that you build kind of compact, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can turn this one around-ish. 26 points. Is that the max we can get? Probably is, because we're very close to the other one there. We can actually move out quite a bit because these are fairly big. So let's do that. Let's do something like that. 26 points. Very nice. We already have enough for the next one, but we are not quite there yet. We do have a city center, which we want to build somewhere. I'm guessing all of this is going to be our city, at least most of it. Let's build that up here. And not that it matters, but let's turn the entrance away. Actually, we get a few extra points for being near the seaweed farms. Yeah, statue and seaweed farm. Let's hit both of those. Actually, let's build it over here than in this corner. Might be better to. Yeah, honestly, I think it's better for the future to build it here, because now we get a bunch of houses and a single mansion. Where the mansions... Oh, it could have been... Oh, actually we can build it up there. Just for the 1 point though. But that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We might keep this up here like mansions. We can maybe snake out there and get some points. I think we are not in a position to start building pretty just yet. So let's squeeze you in there. For maximum points, and this guy place you there, and you should go down here, I think, something like that. And these what are they called? These shapes are random, by the way, and you're stuck with it, so there's no change. Let's do that. We already have plenty of points for another pack. Okay, lumber pack or brewing? Let's try lumber. I don't think I tried that last time when I played. Do actually have some lumber out there as well. I think. No, you gain. Yeah, you gain from every tree. And minus for all other trees. Yes. Okay, so you get plus for lumberjacks. So we kind of want, I think, both of these out here. Let's try and squeeze that in right there, for instance. Maybe this one right there. Let's see, sawmill right there. That's, yeah, right there is decent. Hey, new shores. You have unlocked a new island to explore. Click the compass when you're ready to continue your journey. Okay, let's see if we can find a space for this that actually gives some points. Not sure we can. In that case, maybe we hold on to it. We got another mansion. Can we actually squeeze you in here? No, but we can if we do this. Let's do that. And we get another house. You could actually go up here for a meager 4 points. Could get 10 in there. Yeah, let's focus on points for now. Something like that seems good. So, what does it say now? Press the compass to travel to the next island. Stay to earn more points, but draw fewer buildings from packs. Okay, I think last time I did it, I've only done it the once. I made it to the second island and I quit because I figured, well, I figured I learned how the game works, at least the basics, so we could record. Last time when I played, it said current draw 4, so I don't think we like lose too much by staying. I think we will for a bit. I don't think we're gonna go all out on every island because we also want to progress. Let's get some points though. Let's get some points. We've got a mason. I think these are built on like the rock sides here. So what do you do? Brickyard, statue and city center. We should be able to hit all 3. Yeah, right there we hit all 3. For 18 points, let's do that. And we get some mansions. Okay, mansions is not like... I'm not a big fan of because they're difficult to score points with, but get 11 right there, that's okay. Can we squeeze you in? Oh, we can. Perfect. Can we squeeze you in here as well? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Starting to take shape. We have a house. A bit of an odd-shaped one. Can squeeze you in there for 15 points. Nice. Lighthouse. Let's go with that. That is also a special building. We got another brickyard, but we can't do... Actually, we can get quite a fair amount of points right there, yeah. Okay, very nice. We got a lighthouse. So, prefers open spaces. Gets plus points from seaweed farm, statue, and seaweed fields. And we get points for each unblocked ray. And you see the rays right there. So... We don't... Can we... No, we can, actually. We can. Right there. Oh my god. That is beautiful. And terrifying at the same time. But 44 points? We're gonna build you right there. I don't think I would want to work there. That would be... I would be fearing for my life. But honestly, even in the real world, I don't think they're built quite like this. But some of them are in pretty precarious places. Probably not quite like that, but I'll take it. Let's see. We have so many edges over here. I would have loved if we could squeeze you in like this right here. Or like this. I don't think we need to worry about it. It's the first island, but why wouldn't we, right? Let's see here. Right there, yes. A simple one that could easily go right here. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's do another pack. Let's do a farming pack right now. Why not? You prefer open spaces. And we don't really have too much of that. Ooh, right there maybe. Yeah, that looks kind of decent, right? Let's get some farm fields over here. They, of course, work off the windmill. And each other. I was about to say, this might be the last one, because I don't think we can get to 80, but we actually have another pack waiting for us. So maybe we will. That is a round square that'll go right there. Look at that. That's just perfect. The staircase ends a little bit in a dead drop. Let's just call it what it is. But perfect. Right there. A shaman. Yeah, you like to be alone. Right? Confined space. Blocked ray +2. Ah, right. Not just alone. Confined. Okay, flowers, statues, seaweeds, and blooming trees. Where do we have flowers? Over here? Okay. 15 points right there. That's pretty decent. What about if we stuck you in there? Oh, we can actually. 33 points right there, but that is an illegal... I saw 17 though, right? Well, I saw 21 there as well. Let's... Oh. So... 21 right there. We'll take it. We'll get a seaweed field. It's a bit of an oldie. Let's see. 11 points right there. That's a little bit of a weird squeeze. Let's do that. We have you out here. Oh, can we not reach the... Right there we can. But that's kind of it for the windmill. That's okay. A lumberjack, you say? Ooh, up there. 11. I'll take it. A fountain tile. So what does it stay now? Still 5. So, you know, we're not losing a lot on staying. Let's start with the fountain. That's something that gets a lot of points from everything. Plus 30 right there. I don't think we're going to do much better than that. So let's do that. Beautiful. Get some houses. Squeeze you in right there. Oh, squeeze you in right there. Very nice. And another mansion. You can go along the edge here. Get another field. Get over here. Plus 10. Very nice. And ooh, we barely got it. Just got it. And we are down now to drawing 4. That was close. That was close. We are gonna need some serious help here, I think, if we are going to be able to get this one. Let's see. 20, 24. Can we? No, we cannot quite squeeze you in there. You get minus from other fountains. That is a little bit of an issue. And that is why you probably will go over there 30 right there. That's pretty good. That's what we need if we want to continue here. I don't think we will, but we'll give it our best try anyway. Can we squeeze you in there? No, we cannot. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Let's... You do not get points from the houses. No, that's why we don't want to have them mixed up. And we get a sawmill. I don't think... Well, you get 2 points right there. 2 points there. No, ooh, I saw 9. I'll take the 9. It's not... Probably not going to do it a whole hell of a lot. Okay, let's see. You get points from city center, statue, lighthouse, seaweed, and fish. Yep. Get 13 points out here. I don't think... 14 over here. 23 right there is pretty beautiful. I don't think we can do much better than that. 3 it is. We're gonna need a damn good sand pit if we want to... 16 points. How much do we need? We need 19 if we want to continue this one. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. It is so close though. 17 right there. You do get points from this one as well. What do you get points from? Brickyard and statue. Yeah, that's it. -4 for sand pit. I don't think we can't squeeze you close enough. I'm fairly confident. No, I saw 17 here. Yeah. That's max we can get out of this. That's 4 ones. Or 3 lanes of 4 ones. That's the best we can do, I think. We're not gonna get anything else here. That's the best we can do. We need this one, because this is the only thing it gets point off. Off. 17 right there, but as soon as we, you know, we flick it around, then we're in trouble. Oh, did I see it? No, it's so close, but we don't get all the ones when we do this. You know, that's fine. Let's get the 16. We're gonna move on because we are absolutely min-maxing right now. Yes, we will continue. And we don't want to min-max, and we get our score. Sorts of bonuses you can go for if this is something you care about. I don't really. I just want to reach, you know, the next thresholds here, the next milestones. We get to choose. Oh, I cannot remember. I got the choice of fantasy last time as well, but I don't remember if it was the temple. I don't think so. So I think whatever you get here is absolutely random. Both the island and what they are paired with. I think so, but do not quote me. Okay, so we have fantasy, dreamlike and vibrantly colorful landscapes. And we start with a temple, or a temple pack I would assume, has the potential to score very high, but requires you to plan ahead. Ooh, that is not my strong suit. Otherwise we could go to the desert. Vibrant earthly colors and swaying palm trees. Guildhall can gain points with all buildings, but repetitions of the same building reduces the score. Okay. Let's, yeah, sure. Let's try the desert. Let's try the Guildhall. Let's see. There we go. And we start with the Guildhall already. Okay. 12 points right there. Just 0 points. Okay. Ah, all buildings, just because this is a building. Okay. Let's, cliff housing. Cool. Okay. Can you, you can actually. Okay, calm down. Aw, this is a teeny tiny one. Oh my god, that's so cool. So, if I place you here, -6, yeah. So you need to be kind of far away already there. That's crazy. Okay. I guess we're gonna hang on to you for now. Brewing or seaweed farming? I feel like seaweed farming is kind of far away here. Where could we even build that? Let's go brewing. Let's go brewing. We had 4 more houses. Okay. It's a big one. Let's put you there. Okay, so we have a brewery. What do you gain bonus from? Hopfield and statue. Okay. I think we'll make this down here our brewery patch. Let's do that right there. And how are we looking here now? 38 points. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. From what I remember from the old game, I think we've gotten like over 100 points from something, and that's not probably even not very impressive. But still. Ooh, city center. 15 points base. Yes. Statue and guild hall. Okay. So other city centers we do not like. What are these though? They're like points here. Huh. Milestones even. Okay, let's just plug you up next to this. We have a house, and can we squeeze you in there? Yes, we can. And a mansion. Not sure how we want to do this. You actually do benefit from the others here. So maybe we want you like over here. Do we want to try and squeeze that in here somewhere now? 50 points right there. 54. Can we remove that? Not without removing the mansion and the hops field. Sure, 54 points, why not? I'm curious if this is gonna have a negative impact as well on future. No, it will not. Okay, that's of course because this is a very small radius. Okay. Okay. So I guess what we could have done was to take, if we felt like we had the points for it. Right now we have 2 packs waiting. We maybe could have placed a bunch of single buildings over here. Just the minor ones, like we have this house here, or the cliffside, we have a house, we have a manor, maybe even a hops field, right? And all, like a bunch of minor buildings around here, and just waited until the end to put the guild hall there. Well, this would have been a way to do it. Lumber pack, let's go with that. I just realized as well as we place this down, this would have been the obvious place for one. For lumber as well, but it still could be, I suppose. 17 points, that's pretty good. 18. Let's do that. Can we squeeze you in down here? No. 11 points right there then. Let us do more cliffside housing. 11, beautiful. 12, decent enough. These are houses, yes? Oh, we got a special. Can we, can you get squeezed in there somehow? Somehow. It's not pretty. I'll take it though. That? Okay. What is this? Boons. On each island you will earn boons while playing. They can help out in tough situations. They can only be used on the island on which you obtained them. Use them wisely. What is this? This is a boon. At boon pack. Score multiplier. Multiplies the score of the next building you place by plus 60%. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can remember to use those at some point when we get a good one. It's gonna be difficult. What is it you gain it from against statue and city center? That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's not gonna be a whole hell of a lot of points here from you, is it? You don't like houses. 14 right there, I suppose. That's the best we're gonna do. So that's what we're gonna do. You actually get minus points from these, so let's not get too close to that. That's fair. Who would like to live next to a noisy mason for sure? Let's do that. We have another house. Let's get you over there. 14 points. Mansions. 15, really? That's not too bad, actually. The city center? It must be, yeah. So that's nice. Don't know how many times we can undo either. Lighthouse, we like that. So where do you go? 31, 32, 30. What is it you like? Just the statue. So where we can build it? 30. Got 32 out here. That's pretty. That's probably max. $32, and honestly, I'm thinking let's use a boon. $51 points. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see here. Can we squeeze you in there? Oh, we can. Nice. And we got some cliffside housing over here. 6 points there. Get a little bit more over here. Not much though, but a little bit. That's a teeny tiny one. A little bubby house. 19 points squeezed in there. Sold, sir. Sold. 3 packs waiting. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go farming. And where do we want to farm? That is the question. Maybe over here? Maybe down here. 10 points up here. Place it in the middle. I don't know how many fields we're gonna be able to squeeze in up here. Not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, we're close to the next boon as well. Right there, we have a mansion. I was about to say a mason, but that's not what it is. We could turn you around like this for 17 points. Seems beautiful. We get another boon. And boon pack. Ooh, we can add a terrace. Ooh, that's something that what's it called? Gives us plenty of build space. Or we could add a statue. Wow. I think we're gonna go statue here. The terrace is nice, but I don't think we necessarily need it to win. So how do we place this one? Okay, you get mad negative points from being next to another statue. That's completely fair. It's gonna be a bit of a weird one, but it's also a small island, so. But 27 points right there. Can we do better? I don't think so. What do you gain points from? Blooming tree, flower, and trees. Okay. So that's it. That's pretty much what we can do. But I think we're gonna go with this score multiplier and then get 43 points instead. Boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. A shaman. Okay. Let's see if we can find somewhere we can squeeze you in. What is it with you? Flower, statue, cliff house actually, and blooming tree. Okay. Cliff house. Could we squeeze you in behind here? Oh my god, we can. 46 points? Why, oh why did I use my boons? That's a good one. that's a good one right there. 11, 13, yep, cliff house. It's a puppy one. Nice. I don't think we can... Oh, we can for 19 right there. Look at that. Nice. We have a house that's on this side. This is a big old house. Can we squeeze you in there? Oh, we can. Beautiful. And we have a mansion. You are gonna go in over here. Okay. Oh, we could actually just barely squeeze you. 8 points. Beautiful. Got another building pack. Ooh, a fountain. Not gonna say no to that. Right here in the middle, maybe for 40 points. Not enough room. That's a shame. 30 points is also pretty good. 32, 33, 34 right there. That's better. And I don't think down here is gonna do... No. You actually don't benefit from the cliffside housing, so only up here. So 34 points it is. Hop fields. You're gonna go down here. 15. Is that another city center? It's another city center. So, statue, mason, guild hall, and mill. Huh. 15 points out there, 17, 20 down here, 22. I guess a little bit of a weird place for a city center, but... I don't imagine we're gonna be using it for too much. That's just the base score we're getting there, right? 15? Yeah. Fine by me. We're almost done with this one as well. 10 points right there. 13 points right there. And a mansion. Squeezing right there for 3. Or 13 I think it said. Let's add another building pack. A fisher. Sure. Start with the wheat field. Think. Yeah, that's enough. Stay on an island for as long as you want, however you will earn fewer buildings each time the compass needle completes a loop. Click the compass when you're ready to move on. Oh, okay. Do we get another boon? I think we got another boon. Okay. Well, 4 cliff houses is not gonna get us much. I guess we're gonna get the wall platform. Cool. And where would we want that? Oh, actually maybe like right here. Expand a little bit on the housing area. What do you gain points from? City center, statue, and other wall platforms. Okay, so not you're not a point gatherer. That's completely fair. Will be there. Very precarious building, but whatever works, right? 11 points right in the middle of our city. That's probably not what we want. 19 right there is good. Do that. Have you created a really beautiful island? Use the photo mode in the pause menu to apply filters and make it look absolutely amazing. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing that, even though it's cool. Ooh, that's a nasty amount of wasted space right there. This is not a nasty amount of wasted space right there. Actually get points from the platforms as well. Yeah, look at that, 6 points. Just from living on the platform. So they actually want to live there. That's a little bit cray-cray. And you get more points even already. Wow. Can we squeeze you in here like this? No. We're gonna go with this one anyway. A fisher. Let's see. You gain points from statue, city center, lighthouse, and fish. A fish over here. I guess if we had thought about it, actually, we have fish over here as well. Not a lot. 15 points? Well, 15 points is 15 points. I'll take it. A park. I think that's the first time we see a park. we squeeze you? No, you're way, way too big. We could squeeze you over there. 17 points there. 17 there. Oh, you are different as well. That's actually kind of cool. 17 points there. Let's try that. You get points from this thing as well. Can we? No, we can't angle the camera differently, unfortunately. 15 points right there. 10 right there. We get a boon. What do we get? Shrink building. Huh. Add verdure? I don't even know what that is, what that word is. Places a cluster of trees, flowers, or fish, depending on the surface. That's kind of cool. I think we're gonna go shrink building here because we have something at least here. That would be probably quite cool to place something like a park or a fountain, maybe. Ooh, we cannot squeeze you in there, can we? Oh, that's so close, though. Oh, we can. Beautiful. Although I was about to say, well, we did just get something to remedy that. Another plateau. What? City center, mason, plateau, and statue. How on earth are we gonna use that? Okay, no. You need to be on something. Okay, that's probably not what we wanted then. Where do we place this bad boy? Oh. 20 points right there? That's a bit of a weird one, but I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. Ooh, got another mill. You get minus points for that, yeah. 10 points, that's max probably. Statue, wheat field, city center, mason, yes. Let's build it a place where we can actually get some fields going as well if we need to. Another city center. 19 points right there, that's not too bad. What do you get from? That's the mason, you get extra points from there. Yep. Yeah, sure, why not? Right there. Points. Okay, and you know what? I think before we reach this one, we just barely got whatever we had. I think we're gonna go ahead and hit the third island because we will put a cut in soon. I don't think I want to go on for much more than like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. So let's gonna look at the third island. Just for fun. But I mean, we've seen the game now. This is basically what it is. And I don't know if there's more available in the full version, more different kinds of packs or islands or whatever. Your guess is as good as mine. We got a temperate, a serenely beautiful isle with a cooler climate. Places a cluster of... We get verdure, this thing again. Okay. I have verdure. I have no idea what that is. Lava. Safe haven in the searing innards of the world. Cliff house pack. Okay, lava world. I kind of want to see this, but I also kind of want to see the lava world. Oh, wow. Oh, my. That is a damn hot place to live. Can we build all the way down here? Can we build out here? Oh, my God, we can. This is a huge map. Oh, my God. Huge map. Can we build on this down here, I wonder? This is crazy. Yeah, okay. This is crazy. We already have a pack. Why don't we go ahead and get one? Lumber pack or brewing? Lumber. There's not a lot of lumber going on here, so I guess we're gonna go brewing. Oh, we cannot build on this. Okay, we cannot build on this. That is fair. So it's not actually a huge map. Only for cliffside housing. It is a fairly limited map. Okay. Noted. do that. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Let's, yep, let's get the city pack. Let's get a city center up and going. And I'm guessing we want to get it up here. Something like that. What is that thing? Did I just click on something? It did. I can splash the lava. Okay, that's not like super interesting. What is this thing? +9 lava. Is that good? What is that? Why is it following me? Can we get... No, now we're taking up the space. So I'm glad I didn't place these up here, because that would have been bad. Maybe we can reach something over here. Yes, we can. Ooh, yeah, right there. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna get a mason. Statue and city center, that's it. Minus points from cliffside housing. But cliffside housing also gets minus to you, so maybe... Can we not? Okay, we... 14 it is, I suppose. Is that number going down? No, it's not. Do we need to get it down? I have no idea, dude. It kind of follows. Is there anything special around the map? I don't think so. What is that? You, sir, are a huge building. I'm not gonna place you down. Let's do a farming pack. Another city center. Okay. Thinking down here is probably not too bad. Let's do the entrance to like a dead drop right there. That's beautiful. And you... I don't know, dude. That right there. Another house. I don't know what we need to do with this one. If anything. We are not going to go lumberjack, so I guess we're going to go cliffside housing. And I think... probably going to call it here, honestly. Because I am under a bit of a time constraint at the moment. So, and I didn't want this to drag on for too long. Super chill game, very relaxing. Not much to it. Place some buildings. It's super relaxing. Very sandboxy. There is a sandbox mode as well. It's not available to us in the demo. I believe anyway. It was grayed out. I didn't read if it required us to win or whatnot. I don't think it's available to us, but there is a sandbox mode. As I said, it's on sale right now. I believe it's 25% for about almost a week after this video comes out. Do go check it out. There's also a demo available if you just want to try it out, as I just did today. I highly recommend it, it's super fun. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.